Hey Taurus, what's going on? How you doing? Let's hop into your reading. All right. Check in on you. See how you're feeling. This is the first part of the reading. Second part, um, the link will be in the description, top of the comments. Okay. Part 2. All right, Taurus. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see how you're feeling right now. All right, here we go. Page of Swords. Are you feeling petty? Tom Petty. No, I'm just playing. It's Gemini. Page of Swords. Sometimes Page of Swords energy can be a little petty, irritated, a little pissed off. Okay. Um, some of you may have a Mercury in Gemini. Okay. I'm also seeing the King of Wands and the Two of Wands. So I feel like Taurus, whatever this situation is about, and I was being funny about the petty stuff. Some of y'all are like, no, I am feeling petty. But Page of Swords also has to do with taking on a new perspective, looking at things in a new way, okay? And in a way, even like to solve something, solve an issue, okay? Or I'm also getting with you too, you're like, I'm open to ideas, okay? Page of Swords sometimes is someone who, it's like the student, you're like, I'm open to ideas, okay? Because I'm also seeing you with the King of Wands and the Two of Wands. And it looks like you want to be very direct, or you're being very direct with whoever this is, okay? And I see you saying to this person, show, like almost like you're telling them, okay, show me how you want to do this. What are your ideas? What are your thoughts? Maybe you're sharing your thoughts and ideas with this person, okay? Two of Wands, it's you may feel like there's, two different paths right now that you can take in this scenario or situation, okay? But I'm seeing you with the King of Wands, which is also your energy. It's Leo, but it's fixed energy. I think you want to move forward here and you're ready to get started. Okay. But you're like looking maybe for, like I said, some more perspective. You're also sitting with a message. Okay. With the Page of Swords, you're sitting with a message right now. And because if you look, this is my boo as a baby too. Look how cute he is, y'all. Okay, anyway, so if you look, he's on his phone, right? About to send a message. That Page of Swords also talks about a message. And so it's like you're looking at your phone and you're sitting with this message, and you want to get something across. That's what I'm getting to with the King of Wands. You want to get your message across, okay? And I actually want to clarify your feelings here. So you're looking and you could be, like erasing things, and you're like, okay, how am I going to say this? All right, what do I say here? A number of you may be trying to, I'm hearing like get out of trouble. Maybe you're feeling like maybe even a little blocked, with that Page of Swords energy. Maybe you feel like you're blocked, and you're trying to figure out what to say, like to this person or people. I don't know, to get out of trouble. Destiny, that's my Two of Wands card. Okay, there it is. I'm struggling to find the right path. Okay. Yeah, over here. Um, sorry, y'all. I had a 5 hour, so I'm a little hyper. Okay. Please, nobody in the comments tell me about how bad it is for you. I get it. Let's see. I'm struggling to find. Yeah, because that's what I'm getting. You're like, any ideas here? Show me the way. I'm open to your perspective. What do you want to do with this? Okay. I don't know if I need to pull a Kipper card for you. I want to get a gauge on who this is. Okay. Can you show me Taurus's person here? Just allow this to resonate however it resonates for you. It may not be romantic. It could be, another situation. I tend to pick up more on romance. Y'all know. Okay. Because that's primarily what people come to my channel to watch is love readings, but it can definitely resonate for family, friends, etc., co-workers. Ooh, the Ace of Wands. Ooh, okay, wait a minute. I like this. Ooh, what's going on here, Taurus? So for some of you, this can be new. So I'm definitely getting that with a number of you, new love, okay? It says, this is where I'm about to say, I like how it says, like I didn't make this deck, okay? But I do like it. I do. This is where the magic happens. Yeah, so this person is ready for a new start, okay? With you, Taurus. You have the Star, could be Aquarius. You have Gemini, Eight of Swords, and you have the Nine of Wands coming out. Ready or not. Yeah, this person is ready to get started with you, okay? I feel like you make whoever this is nervous, okay? Because I'm even getting like a nervous energy. This person's a bit nervous. I'm definitely getting like you are their wish fulfillment, Taurus, okay? I mean, Taurus, you know you're all that. You know that. Something is going on here where I'm hearing things are working out in your favor, Taurus, and you're being viewed in a very, this is just something I'm picking up additionally. You're being viewed in a certain light, which is, it's you in your like highest vibration. It's you in your element, okay? Things are changing, and if this is somebody new, you're connecting with someone who more than likely holds the same values as you, Taurus. They potentially can be very compatible with you, okay? So I'm definitely getting new before I start pulling these, okay? So, and yes, this person I'm getting with like, with the Nine of Wands, some of you, this could be, it's not a literal pregnancy, but I mean, with the Star, um, the Eight of Swords, and that's my belly right there, the Nine of Wands, this is definitely giving like, this person is ready to give birth, maybe in a metaphorical way. For some of you, it could be quite literal. But they're ready to give birth to or a new start with you, okay? A new life. Okay, they're ready for a new life, a new chapter with you. Isn't this interesting? Soul contract came up in reverse. The lessons I learned from us will never be forgotten. That's because for a number of you, this is new. Okay. Yes. Because some of you may even say, like, I think, I think if it's new, you have your eye on who this is. Okay. But hold on. There's something else I'm getting here. Soul contract, but it's in reverse. That's fine. Hold on one second, Taurus. Yeah, that's why I'm getting new. Like the contract hasn't even been started between you two. And if this is someone who you're like, okay, no, I feel like you know this person though. It's just there's something about a new start, new beginning, because you show up like the King of Wands. So I feel like you know who this is, but this is about a new approach, okay? And the reason why they have soul contract is because they feel like there's still more to learn in the connection with you, okay? What are the mutual feelings right now that these two share? Okay. Overwhelmed. Okay. The stress from this is draining me. Yeah, I could see that with the Eight of Swords and even the Page of Swords, because I think you're looking for a bit more guidance from who this is. They're definitely stressed with the Eight of Swords, for sure. Okay. I'm also getting like this person is ending a contract, not with you. They're ending some sort of soul contract. They're done with it. They're ready for a new start. That's why the Ace of Wands is here. Both of you feel, oh, that's why you have escape. Because you're looking at this person as an escape for some of you. I'm definitely getting distance with that. Okay. Like this person is at a distance. And for some of you, this is a long distance relationship, which by the way, I was considering. Leave a comment if you want me to do like a specific LDR, long distance relationship reading. Can y'all do that for me? Just let me know. Because then I can do a collective long distance relationship. Okay. But I'm definitely getting long distance. You all are at a distance from who this is. And this person may feel like an escape for you because you're overwhelmed. Okay. And whoever this is, I get for a number of you too, like this person's very attracted to you. Like there's a lot of sexual attraction here with the King of Wands and the Ace of Wands. I feel like you're attracted to them as well. And so with the Nine of Wands, it's like this person's like, okay, I'm ready. Like I'm ready for you, Taurus. And it's just maybe like this buildup. It's like, it's a form of stress. Okay. Both of you may need a vacation here. You want to take a vacation together. Okay. Can I get one more card for who this is? Oh, wow. Bad health. Yeah. Ready or that Nine of Wands. Okay, so something's going on here. Y'all, this person may need some sexual healing. Okay, and I'm not even trying to be funny about that. I'm seeing it. I told you with the Ace of Wands. Okay. It's like they're struggling without you. And literally this person, because he's wearing hospital. For some of you, this person's recovering. They're recovering from being in the hospital. That's why they're overwhelmed. Yeah, it's kind of like a stuck They're stuck. You're the one that's able to do more movement, I'm getting here. But they're the ones they're kind of, stuck where they're at. And that's part of what's stressing them out. Yeah, they're not. There can be things going on with them mentally and it's affecting their physical health. Okay. Yeah, you got that. Okay, Taurus. Look at you. You've got house, secure. Okay. Like you're the more stable. You're more stable than who this is right now, for sure, with house. Um, you've got your stuff together here. And so I'm getting more like security. Okay, so some of you may be watching this because like you're wondering what's going on with who this is. They could be a lot more quiet and they're definitely in their head. And I see them wanting to communicate, um, maybe even like what they're stressed out about. It can be something about this soul contract in reverse, something about an ending to a contract. Let's say like they contract for the government or they contract for people or someone. They have their own business, things like that. Well, they're struggling right now. For some of you, very specifically, this person's. I'm getting a chill, so I know I'm on point with even one of you. The reason why they're overwhelmed is because they're moving in a new direction with the Ace of Wands. And this is almost like if I was reading for them, I would say this is where the magic happens. Okay. I see them being brave and even like honoring, their souls with the star card. Did I say this could be an Aquarius? Their soul's purpose. Okay. But right now they can be struggling with money. Okay. And things like that. Because they're starting something new and it feels right, but it definitely feels like aligned with um their purpose, but it's stressful. Okay, it's stressing them out. And I think that's why you're over here with Page of Swords. You're like, I think I have an idea of what's going on. Okay, but you know and I think a number of you are like, what do I say to you? How can I help? How can I, yeah. And you've got a number of things going on here too, Taurus, but I just get that you're more stable. Okay. Secure. And I just heard important. Okay. Whenever I see the house, I look at the gate. So Page of Swords, you need more information. You need more information before you let this person totally in. So let's see. Held in a high regard. That's why I was seeing the Hierophant. You're being held in a high regard, especially by who this is, Taurus. Okay. People hold you in a high regard. So what is the immediate future? Okay. Let's say less. The Lovers is the immediate future. Nice. Okay. And then, so we got more Gemini. I like that. Okay. Peace, harmony, balance. So in the immediate future, what I'm seeing is that divine timing is at play. And especially with the Ace of Wands, this is where the magic happens. So magic is happening. Okay. There's a moment being created. And it's like a magic moment. It's what I'm seeing in the immediate future where both of you are operating, you know, from your higher level of consciousness, awareness, and there's, you know, even an agreement and maybe even an you know, entering into a contract, okay? Maybe even a marriage contract, things like that. Okay, we'll talk more about that with the Two of Cups. Okay, we'll talk more about that Queen of Wands in part 2. We'll talk more about that in part 2. What is the best potential outcome? I'd say the Lovers that you all are aligning with. Wow, some of you potentially will have a child with who this is. You have the Empress, there you are, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so again, divine feminine, recognition, hold on, abundance, fertility. Okay, so the highest potential outcome that you all are, or the best potential that you all are aligning with right now is giving birth to something new. And literally, it can talk about you all, you know, starting a family, things like that. Whatever you can imagine, whatever you can think of, that's what they're showing me with the Page of Pentacles, Taurus, because the Empress is you. So the best potential outcome is whatever you think you can have with this person. That's what I'm getting. But I'll elaborate more on this in your extended. So if this resonates, then like I said, the link for part 2 is in the description, top of the comments. And everything is written down there too. You can see what we go over. So yes, I'll see some of you on the other side. All right. And if this is where we part ways, Taurus, good luck with everything. Love you all. I'll see you next time. Peace.